Good morning, AP Research students. I hope you are navigating the first week of AP exams well. You still got another week of AP exams. And then the week after that, 12 days from today, you will hit submit and upload your paper. So today's lesson revolves around viewing official video number 9. And official video number 9, we click over here. I've already got it set up because I am thinking ahead. AP Research number 9 is about engaging in virtual peer review. Well, what does that mean? So whenever we have a discussion, you're going to be able to submit the entire paper that you have. And remember, we have done that in one of the earlier discussion threads. We had you submit your full paper as a link. Now, some of you have been revising. What I would like for you to do, what you should want yourself to do, and I should say, by the way, this is a brief video, it's only 22 minutes, is to please read each other's work, engage in a peer evaluation following the guidelines, following the guidelines set out in the video. Ask each other some questions. This is for the purpose of improving our writing. We're not sitting here trying to diminish the value of anybody's work. We're trying to make sure that everybody submits the best possible paper. Shoot for the 5. If you fall short, well, then you're way beyond passing, and passing is, I would imagine, the goal. So here we've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you out of 11 that have submitted any kind of draft. So I really hope that the rest of you at some point will not only watch this, but will submit your work so that you can engage with each other in a peer evaluation. So that's today's lesson. If you have gotten to this point, we've got one left next week. Today, you can see up here, today's May 14th. And it's an anniversary day. Why is it an anniversary day? Because 2 months ago today was the first day that all of us were apart from school. We last met March 13th, Friday the 13th. We were in class. We were testing out the conferences thing to see if that would work. People had questions. We didn't have too many answers. 2 months later, and boy, did those 2 months happen fast. 2 months later, here we are in a changed landscape. I hope that we're still together digitally, if not physically, in the same building. So let's take a look at who participated. We had an additional update, which I'll talk about to close the episode, the latest episode of Third Period here. Who participated, at least by hitting the like button. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Eva. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Yaremi. This was the other day. I don't know if any of you are doing the puzzles. I got another special puzzle. I try to pick a themed puzzle every single time. I don't know if any of you caught that, but I set up the puzzles so that the puzzle will be kind of like the quote unquote warm up, because you're solving something in a game way to get you kind of thinking. fire up the brain a little bit. I think that's why they call it a warm up. But I had added a special additional comment or additional update when I saw this article about the performing arts in Los Angeles schools. It was written by Miss Pineda's sister, who is a journalist for the LA Times. She's worked in the past with my journalism students, and Miss Pineda had contacted us during the beginning of the crisis because her sister wanted to write an article. She contacted a few different teachers on campus, and this is what was partially the result. She also contacted, if you've read the article, other schools and whatnot. So if you click on this, and we go down far enough, look at that. One of your classmates is now in the middle of the article star. And there's a bunch of other information about Bravo and interviews with different Bravo students and whatnot. Worth reading and highlighting. And 2 people liked the update. Alexis, thank you. Noah, thank you. Alexis also posted a link to her band's weekly covers on the Bravo main page. So I hope you're all well, and we shall reconvene next week, where next week we have the final video and the final prep before you hit submit. All right, y'all. Take care.